morning. All right, let's see this shot because I think my head might be a little chopped off. Welcome to the replay. If you're watching the replay, I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. All right, you guys can see most everything. How's the audio? Can you guys hear the cricket in the background? Because I'm finishing cutting some HTV. So it's done. All right. So this video is brought to you by HTVront. I am promoting their sale right now, which right now there's a sale from the 1st to the 20th, and then there's going to be a new sale on the 21st. So I'll be live again for them on the 21st as well. But today we are doing HTV, and I know somebody asked me a second ago to do HTV. And so it took everything inside me to stick to HTV today because I was like, we could sublimate with it. We could do so many things with it, but we are just going to do good old HTV. So they sent me a bundle. So first things first, I'm going to show you what I got in the bundle because the sale that they're doing right now, the link is in the description. You can get $60 off with Auntie 60 off just the machine. That's better than any other promo that they're doing. So if you're just looking to get the machine, Auntie 60, AUNTIE 60. It's the first part of my name, Auntie Tay. And then if you want, they have bundles, and those are probably the best deal you're going to get if you want all the doodads that come with stuff. And the link is still in the description, but I believe the code does not work on the bundles. So I just heated them up to 320 for 15 seconds because we got a lot of stuff to put together today. Welcome. Also, chat. If you guys chat with me in the live chat, we're giving away a heat press, the mini heat press 2. Pretend like it's right here. I don't have one, but they are giving one away, and I get to pick however I want to do that. So if you are joining me for the live today and you comment as much as you can, because I'm just going to scroll at the end and pick one, and one of you guys will win that little mini heat press easy press 2. It's like the little handheld one. I don't even have one. They haven't sent me one. So we'll see if I ever get my hands on it. Where's everyone at? Where are you coming from? What's the deal? So let me show you guys what they sent me. And then we are going to talk about some ideas that you can make with heat transfer vinyl. I got ideas for days. So we're going to make quite a few of those things, but we're going to talk about them because I have more ideas than I have stuff. So, okay, why am I seeing comments over there, but I'm not seeing comments over here? Let me refresh this, make sure I can see your chat stream. There they are. Hey, Cherie. Hey, Renee. Hey, Haley. Hey, Missy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Janet. All right. Maryland. I have a Cricut. I was like, you're from Cricut? Where's that at? I don't have one either. Yay. Okay. So if you are in the market for a heat press, I'm still testing this one out if you guys want to see it, but the original one has been tried and true for a while, and now they came out with this one. I just got the HTVront hat press, and I'm so excited for it to arrive. Yeah, and I have some ideas for the little mini press and other things too if we want to do heat transfer vinyl. So let me know if you guys are interested in any more heat transfer vinyl topic, how-tos, all the things. So this bundle is a little overwhelming. I was like, okay, now I have even more ideas. But let me start with this little cute box because I'm going to need it, honestly, for this video. I love their set. And actually, when my team and I were trying to come out with our own tools, we literally were talking about possibly doing something like this, which it doesn't matter anymore because I don't do products, and HTVront did it. So they have these cute weeding tools that the tops unscrew, and you can either travel with them or you can change them out. So sometimes we'll see if there's some sometimes they send them in their products too. So like I actually have grown. Oh, I actually love that they have the rubber protector tip on there too, because when I stick them in like my cups and stuff, ooh, and that's a good sharp pointy tool. Okay, so sometimes I like to weed. It just depends what I'm weeding, but this one's a straight edge and this one's a hook. So you get those. And then this guy is super fun, especially if you're doing vinyl because it's sticky, but it sticks to your table. My table has like this weird texture, so I don't want to lick it, but if you were to get it wet, but this can kind of like stick to, see if it'll stick to my laptop. There we go. So like it sticks, and then when you're weeding, you can just kind of scrape your little excess off in there, and then a burnishing tool. So that's going to be helpful for all of our stuff. I don't have anything HTVront. So I have pretty much all of their presses except the new mini press that we're giving away. And the tumbler press, there's a bundle with the tumbler press. There's a bundle with the hat press. They have a bunch of bundles right now. I'll try to comment working in Illinois. That's okay. One comment will enter at least once. Okay, so then I got a roll of Sublimation HTV for dark fabrics. And this I have never used, but I've seen people use it. I guess it's like it's like the same concept as glitter HTV and then sublimating on top of that. So instead it's like an easy weed, and you can cut it to the shape you want, and then you can sublimate on top of it and it'll show up. I like the idea of maybe like doing patterns on top of it to make it a cool color, but it kind of intimidates me to try to line up my designs. Oh, look, it tells you how to do it. So that's helpful. Okay. I am loving that all of the little packets that they sent have like instructions inside of them. This one I already opened because I used 3 colors. So puff heat transfer vinyl instructions, and it's in a bag. So I'm going to keep this in here. So it is definitely hard to tell the difference in all of your heat transfer vinyls. And puff itself is the only heat transfer vinyl that you don't cut shiny side down. So I love that it has all of the instructions right inside of it. And look at all these colors. There's silver, white, bright orange, navy, black, green, like burnt red, and yellow. Those are really fun for the Thanksgiving season too. And primary colors are just good to have on hand. I'm still kind of falling in love with puff. It's not my favorite for clothing because I just don't feel comfortable washing it and trying to get that perfect puff to it. Okay, I'm going to put it like this. I also love getting my heat transfer vinyl in sheets because I've talked about this quite a bit, but I store my heat transfer vinyl, most of it in these, unless it's a roll. And even then, I still try to put some of the rolls in there. But I don't like trying to get my heat transfer vinyl to stay on my mat. So if it can be flat already, it's very helpful in the process. And then there was a pack of glitter heat transfer vinyl, and I already cut 3 colors for today. So it comes with silver, blue, red, gold, black, perfect for staple projects. And I cut something on those because we're doing some fun things. If you are a part of my email, you'll see if you read it. I don't know if people read the parts that I type up, but I am going to be sneak peeking some stuff today as I make things for a new project that's coming out in the next couple weeks, maybe like a week. So I talked about the fact that I'll be maybe showing off some cute things that we'll have some exciting announcements about soon. Okay, then this huge pack of patterned heat transfer vinyl. Love that. Okay, there's a lot in this one. So there's green on top, but I think that's just to kind of like, oh, so cute. Okay, so checkered, cheetah, done. Okay, these are like perfect for Christmas. Just plain white. I wonder if it's like black. Oh, this is patterned and regular red. Okay, there's a lot of heat transfer vinyl in here. Christmas. I love this one. Cheetah again, cheetah again. I feel like they're like, she likes cheetah, send her all the cheetah. But I don't know if it comes in everybody's packet. And then a buffalo print. And each packet is coming with a little Teflon sheet. So I love that because can never have too many of those. And then if you keep it with your like material, do you like to organize by type of material or color? When it comes to your like all one like cut products, not like everything else. So pretty. What's the pack called? I must get it. I believe this is bundle number 2. They said we're sending you bundle number 2, and then I hope that's what everything is. Okay, this is light fabric transfer paper. Let's see, is there instructions in this? Okay, so this is, do you cut it? Use a cutting machine or craft knife to trim out image desired shape, peel off your design. So you print it with like an inkjet printer, you use the Cricut to cut it or your silhouette, iron it on, but it does need light transfer. But you also got dark transfer, but that's for sublimation. Okay, guys, I'm going to need you guys to keep up on all the things that you can do because it's going to be hard to kind of keep it straight if people don't like. Sublimation and printing on an inkjet printer are 2 different things. So, good thing we have a lot of educators in the world. Okay, sublimation paper, super simple. Sublimation paper. And then this cool thing is a t-shirt ruler guide, and I'm loving that it's like all in one. So I'll just show you. It's like I have kind of different ones for each one, but this has the guide. Kind of hard to tell. This one has the guide for all of the different ones to show you like where you would want the design on the shirt when you're cutting or making a shirt. So that comes in the bundle too. That was fun. Okay. Love that. And we wonder why the studio is a mess because I'm just going to put those right there. Okay, we're going to use these today though. All right, my heat press is warmed up. Where do you get that pack? So the pack comes in the bundle with the with the heat press. Now there are other bundles that HTVront is doing too. So if you're like, I already have a heat press, I don't need a heat press. They also have sales on their mini presses, their hat press, their tumbler press. So check the sales out, and they may have bundle options with those as well. All right, we're going to get to crafting. We're going to talk about some ideas for heat transfer vinyl gifts today. And I really intended to upload all of these last night, so I didn't. The part that takes me the longest with crafting is the decisions, and I made the decisions this morning. This is all using what I got in the bundle too. At least the top 3 colors are, because I was gonna use my colors, and I don't think I've ever used their glitter heat transfer vinyl, so this will be a good test for that as well. The weeding kind of is a ticket if I like someone's material. That, like, if I have to spend a lot of time weeding someone's material, I'm not a huge fan. So hopefully their products weed really well. This hot pink is Caesar though, because it's from my stash, and so is the pattern. Okay, so I cut a bunch of Aurora and Belle inspired designs from my designs on my website. And I also cut some Mickey ones and some letters because we are going to make an ornament. We're going to make a onesie. We're going to make a bunch of things. And then we'll talk ideas. So while I weed this, I'm going to let the heat press go one time because I want this to be warm because I like weeding my heat transfer vinyl warm. I either weed on a sticky mat or I weed on when it's warm. Um, the guide is so cool. Yep, I think you started before the notification said you were live, so I missed the first part. Uh, I don't know. I started right on time today. I didn't go early. I tried to stay on schedule. Okay, so I like to kind of not get it too hot, but I like to get my heat transfer vinyl warmed up so that it peels like butter. And we weed from the corner. Now this red is theirs. So let's see how the weeding goes. So far, not too bad. I might want to bring it over here though. You don't want it to get too hot, but you also, the hotter it gets, you don't want the glue to melt, obviously. Oh yeah, warming it up. It's starting to peel a little better now. Oh yeah, makes a huge difference to warm it up. It turns into like just stretchy, pliable heat transfer vinyl. I love the shirt guide. I get so OCD. Yeah, it can be very helpful, especially if you're selling products. You want things to be perfect, and you also want to have like a sizing standard that you use for different things. Like I know my standards for like onesies and things that I make all the time though, so I don't typically use it to measure my designs as much as I do like placing it on the shirt properly. But if you are still trying to figure out your sizing and all of that, that's a great tool for that. Ooh, this stuff weeds pretty good. I did a hack this morning that I'm really enjoying. I've used this hack a lot, but in the past, but I haven't used it a lot I have not been doing it a lot. But I just set everything to black and manually picked my colors versus like designing the colors I wanted and then putting those on different mats. I just did everything in black and then I just used different color materials and it helped so that I could cut more projects at once. Because I'm going to need my hacks again soon because I will be creating a bunch of stuff pretty soon. Any guesses on what my announcement could be in like a week? Because I have been kind of dropping some hints too. So, any guesses? I'm interested in knowing like, are my hints doing anything? Or is anyone even getting it? You getting what I'm putting down? Picking up what I'm putting down? All right, let's see. Business membership. Clarita says business membership. Could be. Let me give you another hint. It is something we have never done before. That's one hint. Something we have never done before. So that's another hint. Duh, because I just said that. Okay, let's see if I can get enough cut out so that I can get moving on at least one project. And here's another hint. Everything I'm making today is giftable, but I'm not giving it away. That's another hint. Teaching design. Ooh, that would be fun. I don't know. You'd think we'd have already done that. Okay, I'm going to just close that down so I heat that back up. Let's make two Mickey onesies and a koozie that matches. So our first two ideas for heat transfer vinyl today are cup koozies, fabric. We have this as a pattern that you can sew. You can also do these no sew. I have tutorials on that. And onesies, because duh. Like I feel like those are obvious things, but they're very giftable. And so I love that. Let's get our Mickey and Minnie. So this is also their black. The book nerd is not going to be their black, but this one is. And after I picked this, I was like, oh, I'm making a boy onesie out of glitter, but no hate. It could be, let's see how it looks. Because I want it to look trendy. Okay, it kind of cools down when I put it over here. Again, we are giving away in this video. If you're joining live and you comment, I will be scrolling at the end to pick somebody who commented to win a HTVront little mini heat press. They have their second round of their little mini handheld heat press out now. And so that will be available to somebody. Okay, their glitter heat transfer vinyl is like something I've never seen before, honestly. Like, I've worked with a lot of brands of heat transfer vinyl, and this just has a completely different texture. Like, it's not super grainy, but it's not super flat. It weeds pretty good. We'll see how heating it up works and everything. A retreat or event would be awesome. That would be awesome. And here's another hint. There's one thing launching this week, and then there are multiple things launching in 2025. So while you might be on the right track for different things, it might be not what's coming out in a week, but you might be on the right track for 2025 with some of your guesses. That is so cool. Where do you get that pack? I already read that. Organize. No, I would not say I'm good at that. I'm a mess. Please help. Okay, well, I've been vlogging behind the scenes because of what we're launching next week. And hopefully you guys will feel better about yourselves too when you see some of the stuff that I've been doing, because my whole life is a disaster right now with stuff. Like, I was overwhelmed when I left this morning because we just have so much stuff. We just moved, and my dad passed away 4 months ago, so, like, we have some of his stuff left over that we're trying to figure out where to put, and it's just, I mean, most of it's already gone, but, like, I have all of his little stuff I gotta go through, and it's just a lot. We have, like, stuff we're getting rid of, and then my studio has just been neglected and all. Like, I finally cleaned up after pinners. That took me a really long time to finally get that stuff put away. Onesie, yay, my friend just learned she's having twins. She is a first-time mom. Cute. Oh, I love it. How fun. Okay, so this project that I'm making right now would actually be super cute for some twins. Just saying, because it's going to be a bundle. Let me show you. Let's just finish it because I want to show you what it's going to be. Oh, man. Let me make sure it's perfect, too. And anybody who's followed me for a while knows that I don't usually worry about things being perfect. And I always use a sentence I say when I'm working on my own projects. That might be a hint too to what's coming out in a week. Another hint would be that, it includes you. I'll say that. Okay, so these came with Teflon sheets. I typically protect my heat transfer vinyl with, hold on, guys. I typically protect with like parchment paper or a piece of cotton. So we'll see how the Teflon does. Did I mention identical twins? That's cute. Bundle also. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Thank you. Lots of grace being given to myself, Lisa. And thank you for being sorry for him. Yeah, it's just it's part of life. I'm realizing. I'm like, all right. Okay, we're gonna, I don't know. Well, heat transfer vinyl is hot peel, right? Oh, so cute. Okay. I might need to make another onesie without the glitter for the actual bundle I'm creating, but that's okay. We're still going to make one with glitter, and I can always make a girly Mickey one for a different set. Okay, the Teflon worked really good. I have it set to 90 pounds of pressure. Oh, this is so cute. So should I use my t-shirt guide? Because I do need these to be perfect. I'm going to maybe drape this on the corner so that I get a really good push. Okay. I feel like it's hard to mess onesies up because they're just like centered. Oh, the Teflon stayed in there. So I would up the pressure if I was using something like canvas, which I believe we are going to do a canvas tote. So we'll probably turn the pressure up for that. Christmas gifts with members. Nope. I'll just say nope. Identical twins are so cute. So how do you tell when someone's pregnant that they're having identical twins? Oh, because, okay. So I'm gonna just kind of flip this and give it another good little push because the ridges on the onesie kind of, so I could either go higher in pressure with things that have ridges if it's like the ridges are underneath it, or I could just press it more than once. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna make another onesie that's Mickey inspired. And okay, I'll let that cool just for a second. We're gonna make another onesie. Now, this could be a gift for a baby, or it can be a gift for a mom too. I think I kind of want to do this one like a little edgy. Like I'm not digging it right in the middle. I want to do it like graphic tee. I don't know. Someone might like it. Nope, nope, nope. Teflon. Where'd you go? It's not stuck in there, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so the Teflon definitely likes to like cling to the top. Partnership for members help teach. Nope. So you are warm-ish, but not like nothing close to what is actually launching in a week. You're warmish on things that might be launching in 2025, but not things that are coming out within the next week. Well, one of your guesses. Classes, one of your guesses was warm. I'll say that. But just warm. Nothing super hot yet. So I have used HTVront's regular heat transfer vinyl, not their glitter. And I will say their transfer tape like stuff is so sticky. So this is also in the Mickey bundle. All of these little designs that I'm using right now are the Mickey bundle. So those are available to our members. Subscription box. Nope. We've never done a subscription box though. We never have, but that's not what's coming. I will say, okay, another hint for what's coming in a weekish is you guys will be pivotal in how it works. Yeah, that. Okay, so I'm going to let that cool for a second, and then we're going to get moving on. Ooh, I didn't pick the colors for the Aurora, so we'll do that at the end. But let me just give you some ideas of other things you can do with heat transfer vinyl before I make something else. So these are two things that I pulled out that I thought would be really cute. This one would be great to do with the handheld heat press, not this guy, and a journal. So journals are super fun to put heat transfer vinyl on. And a handheld heat press for sure. And then this is one of our laser files. It's a little book, and I actually cut some heat transfer vinyl to put on it, but I'm not going to demo that right now. It's this little book, and it would be so great to make if you have a laser, you can use your Aura or your M1X tool because you can do it out of MDF. And this is actually just paint stained, or you can paint it fully. And you can put little cute stuff inside of it. Mine were fraternal. Secret Santa. Now that's fun. No. Okay, here's another hint. What comes out in a week will be for always. It's not a seasonal thing. It will last throughout, hopefully, eternity. No, it won't last for eternity, but it will last for a very long time. Okay, now we are going to make, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this little craft, and I have tons more of these to do, so I may have to just jump on live to do like Craft Your Stash HTVs with me again, because I now I didn't realize how many of these 2T shirts I bought because they were on sale one day, and I was like, I need all the colors. I need to do all the princesses. So I'm using these little doll shirts. They are sublimatable doll shirts, but I'm going to use HTV on them because I love HTV. But they are perfect for like American Girl size. And we're going to do a little shirt. So it's like a me and my bestie mommy and doll shirt for a 2-year-old. And I have like so many colors of these. See if I can get the ruffles out of the way, the tag out of the way. I'm leaving the tags on. That might be a hint. I'm leaving the tags on. Okay, the doll shirt I highly suggest doing with a handheld heat press because they're so tiny, but we're putting this guy to the test today. So, homemade gifts are the best way to share your love. Yes, they are. And so, with that, that's kind of a hinty hint to what we're announcing next week, too. Yeah, okay. So, their heat transfer vinyl sticks really good, but their carrier sheet is so sticky, it like makes you feel like it's going to rip it off, which I feel like also shows how strong it is. Okay, so I made this like little off the side. I feel like that needs a good press. I'm just going to like kind of press them on different areas of the heat press. So that they can get good presses. Just because the little baby shirts have like this brick and mortar store. Not this time around. No. I don't know when in life I will ever be ready to be at a location for like on a schedule. I try my hardest to just be on a live schedule, and still I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. So yeah. Okay, so this little bundle that I made, see this little cute Mickey onesie? And then I sublimated with our personal use files, just a little bib thing, which I could also do heat transfer vinyl on top of that. And then a little grungy onesie and a matching mom koozie for the cup and another onesie. So I'll take pictures of those and post them on our website. But that's the Mickey bundle. And you can create so many cuteness things. You can do husband and wife shirts. You can do ornaments with the Mickey and Minnie. I love that two design together. But I've never done a mommy and me design, so I thought that would be fun. Okay. Etsy shop, no. Nope. Donations from members. No. Okay. The next hint would be that what is launching will not just benefit me. It will also benefit you. It won't be like something I'm doing. It is something I'm doing, but it also can and will also be something you are doing if you want to. Nobody has to join or do it or be a part of it, but it'll be in a week. So, oh my, so cute. Subscription to weekly classes on gifts. So, no, but that's a little bit warmish in a sense. That's like warm towards a perk of something that might be coming. Nobody's like really on the ball with it yet. So I don't even know if I would tell you if you were, but I don't know. Okay, so let's weed. Okay, we have more Belle stuff to do. Before I do the Aurora set, we're going to do more Belle stuff so we can finish it. We have a book bag. This is what we're going to test. We're going to test a tote bag. You guys know that I've done tote bags so many times. I'm going to up the pressure. I always test like these guys, whatever this is called. What is this called? A heat press. I always test it with like a canvas project, always just on a fluke. And then I'm like, canvas is the hardest thing to put heat transfer vinyl on. Group for members to ask for Tay items from other members. Featured subscribers sharing tips and videos. Is there an actual name for what you will be doing? Okay, Tammy, here's another hint that might just throw you off completely. But no, okay, I'm just going to tell you guys. In 1 week, you'll know exactly what we're doing. It should be launched in a week. You'll know exactly what we're doing, but no, there is not a name. In fact, it'll take about a month and a half for it to become named, and in a week, you'll know what that means. But there's no name. That's a really, I don't think that's going to help you in any way, but it's an exciting part of why we're launching it before 2025. Member database. What does that even mean? Member database. I don't even know what that is, Clarita. Join members sharing. So featured subscribers sharing tips and videos. Okay, so that kind of lines up with something that will be kind of a part of it, but not so much like, I don't know how to, okay, you'll know in a week what I mean because I'm going to explain it. And then someone else said, group for members to ask for Tay items from other members. Clarita, that may be another perk to what we're doing. Actually, that's another perk. Clarita, you're guessing really good, but that's just a perk. That's not what we're launching, but that will be a perk to what we launch. So that was a really good guess. And actually, it was just a feature that we just discussed being a part of this launch. So good guess. I'm glad we added it because I think it's something that you guys are going to love the fact that you can do. Mentoring other members, like the business people. Member database. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to try the book nerd on the tote bag. So Briley loves books. This is the idea that I have for tote bags this year. First, this one I'm not going to do because it's not, I'm glad I actually am doing this one in this video because I want to do a sublimation one. And the other totes, I'm going to base sublimate with like a cute pattern before I put the heat transfer vinyl on. And I'm doing like themed gift bags for all the presents I end up making or giving to people. This one is not something, this might be something, a part of the launch next week, but it's probably going to just be made for Briley. All right. We're definitely going to use wait, which one's pressure? Oh, wait, it says it right here. Pressure down here. Oh, I see. It's a little scale. Okay, we're going to do like 150 pounds of pressure. Where'd my Teflon sheet go? It's not clinging. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay, I'm going to try to drape the seams off the side. A week! What I do know is it's going to be the longest week. Well, okay, to be fair, I will hopefully be live a couple more times this week, dropping more hints. So maybe that can help pass the time because I've got a lot to do before the week launches the next thing. But And I have been asking questions in like our other, where's my red? Oh, I already weeded it. Good. Nice. I made a small book nerd too. Was that for, I think I just cut that just because. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it looks like it's coming. It's either coming off the heat transfer line. Okay, guys. Oh, this is officially the first heat press that even my Racoma didn't get it. Like, I guess I could have tightened the pressure down even more on the Racoma, but that makes it like loud and scary to open. This is the first heat press I have ever been able to get to work on the first try with canvas with their heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to actually just, though, give it another press with the Teflon over it without the plastic carrier sheet because I want it to be stuck on there really good. Actually, I'll do the glitter, and the glitter will be another test. Okay, I'm going to put the glitter. Oh, it's clinging. Okay, that is definitely something that kind of is frustrating. Ow. Okay, I'm just going to put it in there because the Teflon's already on it. I mean, Teflon's just stuck up there, so it's like, I will say this morning when I had it sublimating at 400, there was a lot more smoke. And I know that sublimation off gases a lot. So I don't know, and I've sublimated on this a lot, so I don't know if it was burning off the stuff that I had done last on it, but it was worrying me. But now it is not smoking at all. So I was just like a little bit worried about that. Okay. This tool is great for getting the Teflon sheet off. Just don't lose your Teflon sheet. Okay, I like when I do canvas to see the texture in the heat transfer vinyl. It's not fully coming through it, but it's definitely on there. Like, even when I press it on, it doesn't really get that texture. Do you get your canvas totes from Amazon? Probably. I get them from all over. So I get stuff at the Target dollar spot sometimes. You mean to tease us more? I'm sorry. It's only a week. I mean, I could be like, we're coming out with something in 2025. But okay, guys, literally though, the glitter like stuck amazing. I still got one more color. There's green somewhere right here. I do get my canvas totes from Amazon, but I don't know if I got this canvas tote from Amazon. I'm not sure where I got this one because if I do get them from Amazon, I usually have like at least 10 because I buy in bulk, but I don't know where I got this one. It's been sitting around for a while because I don't have a very like successful rate with doing heat transfer vinyl on canvas. So if it's not a sublimatable bag, I sometimes will like bypass it as a project because I'm like, the canvas is just really hard to do heat transfer vinyl on. But not today, Junior. Remember, if you're watching live and you're commenting, you get a chance to win our a little mini heat press from HTVront, this brand. Okay, so I'm weeding their gold without warming it up, and it's weeding pretty dang good, guys. And this is a pretty detailed pattern that I'm about to weed right now. This is more Belle, right? Yeah. We're doing Belle. We did a Mickey bundle. We're doing a little Belle bundle, and we're doing maybe an Aurora bundle because I cut just 2 colors. I didn't really like sit and think about what colors I wanted on what. I'm not a huge fan of this gold color. I'm just going to be honest. It's a little yellow for me. I like my gold to be a little bit more like soft, but it'll be perfect for Belle because she is a gold queen. Hi from New York. Hey, Barbara. So anytime you comment, it's kind of giving you more chances because I'm going to just scroll up and down all of them and going to pick a winner at the end of this video, which I'll probably go for maybe an hour today. Yeah, we're already at 45 minutes, so we'll definitely be out live for an hour today. Time flies when I'm hanging out with you guys, man. Okay, let's actually, yeah, this yellow. Okay, so I cut 2 book nerds because I think I wanted to put a book nerd on that book, the wood book, or I also wanted to, I have this like bell rose that you can like watercolor. It's just really detailed. And then this one's for the journal, so I'm not going to fully weed it. It's got a bunch of little deets in it. So do I really need any of these? I just need a letter because we are going to do an ornament. Let's do the... I'm going to put this aside for my next round of stuff at Disney. Okay. Sometimes I like to weed like this because when you bend your heat transfer vinyl, the little edges start to pop up and you can see them. Sometimes it's really hard to see where you're supposed to be weeding. Not sometimes, like a lot of the times. Did I do the wrong part? No, I didn't. Okay. So I pre-sublimated this little ornament because I wanted to. And then I'm going to put heat transfer vinyl on it because I love mixed media right now. And so I don't think I need that much pressure. I'm going to turn my pressure back down to like 50. And that should be good. Okay, because this bag is for Briley, I can put this ornament on her bag if I really wanted to. Look how cute! So it says Book Nerd, and it's for your books. And the other totes I have, I will do in the sublimation ideas video because I will be sublimating the underneath those, but this was not sublimatable. Okay, let's see how the heat transfer vinyl does on the ceramic mug. I'll put that on those. Watching from Temecula, Southern California, and crafting while watching. Yay. And it's also Saturday. How do you guys feel about Saturday lives? They probably won't be a thing because we typically, our family rests on Saturdays, but I might need to up the pressure on this. It's not wanting to stick to the ceramic. Okay, let's up the pressure to 110. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, how are Saturdays? I want to make a bag that says crafting nerd. Cute. We don't have a design that says crafting nerd, but we do have crafting bundle. And you could add the word nerd, or you could take this part of nerd too if you wanted to. Okay, I think I'm going to give this a little good press without its plastic. Again, I would definitely use a handheld heat press for the doll shirts because they are very ridgy. Okay, I'm going to let this ceramic cold peel. Yeah, I said the right thing. I'm going to let it cold peel. You know what? I'm going to drape the ridges off. Oh my gosh, duh. Now it works great. So I'm going to drape the ridges, the little shoulders off the corners. You could do 4 doll shirts at once, really. And then the little 2 t-shirt, bell inspired, which again, this has ruffles. So I'm probably going to repress it on the corner. Okay, I'm going to press this on the corner like I did that one with the shoulders coming off. Okay, that's an awesome technique that I should have learned a long time ago. Love Saturday Lives because at work all week. Will you be getting into embroidery? I will not be getting into embroidery. Maybe hand embroidery, but not embroidery yet. It doesn't mean that I won't get a designer to create embroidery files, because they are definitely needed in the craft space and the workspace, business space. But will I be getting into it? No. I actually am sending the Ricoma back, the Ricoma embroidery machine back, just because we had so many hiccups. So there's a glittery ornament on top of a pattern. I probably should have put it on the polka dot. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this gold. Maybe when it has a ribbon on it, it'll be cute. Okay, so you can do ornaments, all different types of ornaments. You can do so many ornaments. We have ornament videos coming out in December. Okay, so that's kind of, it's not really a kit that goes together, but like, look at this cuteness right here. So gift idea for a little girl who loves dolls is a cute little shirt, and then a shirt that matches their doll shirt. These are the Cat and Jack shirts too. I just got them at Target when they're on sale, or when they're not, because they're only $7. So super cute, easy gift to give to a little. I also have this guy, but I didn't cut anything out. I was going to like squash it in the heat press and see if it would work, but I need to make one more for my nephew that was born after I made these the first time. Watching from Soldotna, Alaska. I like the PNGs and SVGs for your files. It helps me with making embroidery files. Clarita, well, so every new file that comes out is also, it has the PNG with it. If you didn't see the Thanksgiving files, they're all, when you download them, they download in SVG and PNG format. So get Boogie in, because you now can do that. Today is the last day for 30% off the Target at their t-shirts. Oh, good to know. There you go. So if you're making t-shirt gifts and you like the Target shirts, apparently they're 30% off, which means I probably gotta go get more, because I'm gonna want to make a bunch for something. I've noticed it's awesome. Okay, I knew you were on it. Will you, oh, I already read that. Loving everything you're making. Thank you, Tammy. The men's t-shirts are really nice. I love the men's t-shirts. Honestly, when I make our Disneyland shirts, I get Dustin his t-shirts there, and then I end up keeping them because he doesn't wear them after we go to Disneyland. So one of my favorites is our Jack Sparrow design that I made him a shirt for. And I'm trying to think if there's ever a shirt I've made him that he wears. He's just not that type of person. So, okay. So what I did for Aurora was I just picked like a bunch of designs, and I cut them out of 2 different colors that are Aurora-y colors. So I'll get doubles of some of the designs that have 2 colors. And then I deleted the ones that only had 1 color. So I'll get at least one of them in hot pink. So glad you'll be offering embroidery files. Not like there's no like definite answer on when. So don't get too excited about those. But it is definitely something that we keep on our radar as we get more people in our membership that are requesting things. And Clarita is a digitizer too that's on here. She digitizes files. She'll take my files and digitize them. So if you know how to digitize, I started learning how to digitize, and I was like, oh my gosh, this takes a long time. I'd rather just promote someone who already does it. Not that designing shouldn't take a long time, but on top of everything else that I'm designing. Lisa says, love it. Okay, I really want to heat this up. This is one of my old pattern heat transfer vinyls. So I just realized with the microphone right by my throat, you probably hear my swallowing of my tea. Okay, let's heat this up so it peels like butter. Oh yeah. Not really. It almost gets too hot too fast a little bit sometimes. when it warms up, it feels like when you're peeling your skin after you're sunburnt. Oh, and where are my Fast Like a Girl people? I went and physically bought the book because I finished it, and it is so complicated, but it's so good that I want to do it. And if anyone wants to listen to Fast Like a Girl, it's on Spotify for free. And well, not for free. If you have a Spotify account, you can listen to it. And I finished it and I was like, that was a lot. So, what brand of Target t-shirts are you on sale right now? Says Tammy. I don't know. Whoever commented it, let us know which ones are on sale. Also, if anyone has a falling prices in their area, that can be a great place to get Target brand new stuff that could be usable for gifting. Just saying. I love falling prices. All of them from my knowledge. Oh, everything. No fasting for this girl, says Renee. So the book is called Fasting Like a Girl. And it breaks down all of the science behind when and how you're supposed to fast, so that you don't throw off your hormones and that you don't throw off your hormones. I was like, what? No, wait, hormones. Yeah, that's what I said. So I'm living for it. I have not started yet. I'm not starting till next week. So I just had mentioned it in a live and somebody had gotten the idea to do like a book club. So I was like, I don't know if I can handle a whole book club, but I thought I would talk about it, and I went and physically bought it because it's probably the most complicated eating plan I have ever tried. And it's not that complicated, but it's like everything has to be done at a certain time and a certain rhythm and synced up with you. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's a lot to think about. So all that to say, I trying to make a printable that goes alongside it, and I'll give it to you guys if I can finish one that I like actually makes me feel good about it. So I was like, I'm gonna need this in layman's terms, please. I'm just a beginner. I've done 8 shirts. Welcome, Vicky. Yeah, this is definitely a good video for you to hang out with then, because we are doing all the things, and I try to share all the hacks when I'm doing them. I just have one more color to weed, and then we will make one more round of character-inspired set. And then that's all she wrote. And so for ideas, I have, I pulled out my sublimation ribbon, and I'm going to sublimate some cute colors, but you can do it with regular colored ribbon too. And you could do people's names on ribbon and tie the ribbon on their gift or their tote bag that you're making for them. I tried to think of like gifts that we haven't talked about a million times. So, um, oh, we're making a lot of baby stuff right now because I just pulled out all the baby stuff. Which nobody really even likes to give baby stuff on Christmas because they're not going to remember it. So, either way, these are good gifts for not Christmas too. Anybody struggling thinking of a gift for somebody, like age, gender, anything? Like maybe we can start with that. So I can be like, okay, make this or make that. I want to make a hoodie that says bruh, aka mom. Make it. I need to make a like teen mom bundle because yeah, seriously. I saw something where it was like, nothing's worse than my kid calling me bruh, except now that my kid has me calling them bruh. And it's so true. Constantly. Just like, bruh. Well, Briley says brother, and I like it better. Brother, what are you doing, brother? So, gifts for an 11-year-old girl. I always forget about sublimating on ribbon. I love sublimating on ribbon. I was gonna do it on here, but I actually like my bigger heat press for it because, especially with the 3-inch, because I like to do a big long strip as big as I can do all at once. 11-year-old girl, I feel like I maybe because I had 11-year-old girls like recently, but I feel like that's the easiest for me to think of gift ideas for. I actually have gift idea videos from last year that if you want to see a bunch of ideas, I did that. Um, but I think like I love taking what they want, like, and always getting them something that they want. Oh, I just heated this up to do that. I was like, "Where's the project?" And then doing like a DIY that goes alongside what they already want. Because with 11-year-olds and like teenagers, honestly, they want specific things, and especially girls, they're just so into whatever's trending. So I really like to kind of go with what's trending, get them something they asked for, and then kind of doctor it up on top of that. So like last year it was Stanley's, but when I got them a Stanley, I got them like a cute handmade Stanley lid topper and a straw charm and um just like little accessories to go with their dumb thing that they ask for. Because this is one thing I can't stand with my teenage girls. I'm like, so you want to look like everyone else. You basically want exactly what's on every person's list. Like it's not like I'm always like, do you really love lamp or are you just saying you love lamp? Like it just no. Okay, that is one of the most smallest detailed little things I've seen. Teen boys are hard to make gifts for. I do have a good video on teen boys stuff, but yes, I think those for me are the hardest. Gift. My 17-year-old calls me bruh. My 13-year-old grandson, I'm having trouble making besides shirts. Yeah, so teen boys, I think if you can figure out what their hobby is and then make something alongside their hobby. So, uh, like tell me some of their hobbies. What are they into? Are they into video games, sports? That I think basing off of them is the key. So figuring out what they do already, and then if you are just like, I want to hand make them something, um, that's where you can really thrive. If you figure out what they really are into, what their favorite band is, what their favorite game is, um, and then going from there. So I'm trying to think of things I've made for my teenage nephews. My one nephew is super into music, so I made him a bunch of picks and got him a pick punch and made a little bag for his picks to go in. Um, my other nephews are all little. Like my oldest, my all my nephews are like grown men or little babies. Gaming and sports, but I've made so much stuff for him already, right? So it's hard to like, oh, I already did that for you. Um, Gaming and sports, but you've already made probably everything. So, have you made a I don't know. I have a whole video on ideas for boys though that talks about like that type of stuff. So there might be something in there you haven't made yet. I love this color so much, but it is one of my harder colors to weed. He's heavily into pickleball with his dad. Ooh, okay. So, what kind of machines? I feel like there's so many questions now because you could custom engrave some pickleball paddles. You could. I wouldn't put heat transfer vinyl on pickleball. I don't think that's a thing. I think that's you need to have them like I don't know. Maybe I'm brave. I don't know. Um, Pickleball is so popular right now. So I feel like you can find pickleball stuff everywhere, and then you just add a cute saying to it or his name to things with sublimation or heat transfer vinyl or engraving it. Believe it or not, some guys like journals to write in. Yeah, absolutely. I love getting like leather journals for dudes, and then I like to put engrave them because you can engrave leather with your diode lasers too, and anything leather really, guys. Like leather keychains are kind of cool. If you did like a little keychain, like a lanyard out of leather, and then you engrave something on it. Okay. I don't know if I lost any pieces. One is into pole vaulting and Post Malone. One is into YouTube, and one is super into the Constitution and spitting out facts. Sounds like you have a good mix of a bunch of different boys. And also, I actually love when somebody is into something unique because it's really hard to find custom gifts for unique stuff. So, like, figure out, just listen to the one who's quoting the Constitution and find like the funniest fact he quotes, and then take that and just put it on something like a mug or a cup or whatever, like a hoodie, even like make him a hoodie that says a dumb constitutional fact, or just be like, loading constitutional facts, ask for more or something, like something funny with that one. And then make sure that you know who their favorite YouTuber is, because then you can also maybe even get merch from that YouTuber, but you could also make something that goes alongside whatever that YouTuber stands for or does. And then the other one is into pole vaulting. So I think that's awesome. And you could definitely, like, I don't even know what goes into pole vaulting. Like, do they take their pole home? Do they, like, how do you travel as a pole vaulter? Do you bring your pole with you, or do they give you a pole when you get there? Oh my gosh, it just reminds me because my nephew is golfing right now, and his mom literally just posted a picture of like him traveling with his whole golf set, and it's like a big set. So I'm like imagining someone travel with their pole that they have to vault with, and I'm like, excuse me, a part of me coming through. Pole, pole on your left. See, yes, see, by you asking that question now, I know that I can make him pickleball stuff. Didn't think of that until you asked this question. Yeah, so I always start with like, okay, what are they into? What is unique about them, so that no one else is like thinking about that? And then, have they asked for something? Like, that's always helpful because then you can actually get them something they need or want. What is their stage of life? Like, are they a new homeowner or a new, well, obviously, if it's a teen, probably not, but are they like, did they move? Did they have, like, I don't know. I just like to pay attention to those little things when I'm around people. Like, oh, I noticed you don't have an alarm clock in your room or something. So I don't know. Or just ask questions too. That always helps. That's brilliant. My niece just started wrestling like her dad did when he was her age. So cute. I love that. Again, another thing that you can make fun things for too. Wrestling socks are big for the wrestlers. They love their socks. Um, so if you can get them cool wrestling socks, I actually know a girl who was a wrestler in high school, and then she went on to college to wrestle, and that was a brand she was going to work on, was making her own singlets and socks. And at first I was like, socks? And then she's like, yeah, no, wrestlers and socks, where it's like a huge thing. And I don't know if it's like the quality of the socks, so I would ask, or if it's the look of the sock that's the most important part. So if it is, I know you can get like sublimatable socks for wrestlers, and then you could put some cool stuff on it depending on what they are into. Okay, there are so many pieces to weed. I was like so excited to come and do a heat transfer vinyl video today. And then I got here, not that I'm not excited anymore, but I got here and I was like, heat transfer vinyl takes a really long time, but it's still one of my favorite things because it just looks so cute, and it is very therapeutic to do as long as it's actually weeding and stuff. I know some people like to put vinyl on something on their headgear, and I would also just double check that they're allowed to do that, because I know, like, Landis, when she played in All Stars for softball, she had to take all of her stickers off their helmets, and they were like devastated because they were only like 7, and they're like, we have to take our stickers off. We earned those, because the coach would give them stickers every time that they like it did a good job at something. And The guy literally came and made them take all their stickers off. Okay, we are doing some Aurora inspired baby stuff. So I have another 2T and it's little flowers. And then I got a blue one. I have all the colors because these are, I was going to sublimate them, but I honestly like heat transfer vinyl for little things like this. I love sublimation for boys and dudes and guys and baby boys. And I love heat transfer vinyl for girls because you can do like all the textures and the glitter and stuff. I've sublimated a lot of socks. So fun. So many fun and cute designs. Yeah. So socks are a fun one. Like that's a fun one to do like as a group gift too. If like you're trying to get everybody something, you can buy like a pack of sublimation socks and then make everybody custom socks. That's an idea I've never said before. I might have to do that one. I don't want to share what my group gift is this year because just in case someone's watching, I don't want them to know what I'm getting everyone. But let's just say I've fallen in love. Well, no, I'm not even going to give hints because that person, if they are watching, will totally know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I also have a set of bibs, again, from Target that I bought a long time ago for flat lays for mock-ups and different things. And then I pulled from a pack of little beanies, which this one is the only plain one. The other ones are super cute. But I thought it would be a cute one to put a little sleepy. Did I cut one small enough? Let's be dreamers together. I want that one on the doll shirt. So, oh, it was originally supposed to be 3 colors, so it cut separately, but that's okay. It's only going to be 2 colors. So that's a fun hack I love for HTV is sometimes I just cut the same design. If it has multiple colors, I just cut it all out of one color, but I cut it like 4 or 5 times. And I get extra like designs that I can put on things later. Tay, can you make the sock template things that your laser that you go into socks for sublimation? Sure, but I got to know what that is first. Will you send me a picture on Instagram so I can see like what you mean? It's like it holds the sock. I need to see this. I need to see what we're talking about. I just think that this is going to not look cute. Oh no, it actually looks adorable. Okay. Okay, but now I have always tired. This color actually looks so cute on this. Okay, we're going to do Once Upon a Dream because it's just too cute. We're just going to do it. It's a little big, but that's okay. Now I got to find a cute baby to take a picture of them sleeping in this because it's so cute. I might have to press it twice. I don't ideally like crafting on my stand-up desk when I'm doing heat transfer vinyl either. I like to be able to like look down on it all. That's okay. Once upon a dream. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute, guys. I can't wait for you to see what I'm talking about. Oh, it would be cute to put like a little rose in the hat coming out of the hat, like in blue, so that it matches. Okay, then I'm going to pick one of these that the color looks good on. And I think I'm doing Nap Queen on the shirt, I think. Or, oh, that's actually really cute on the bib. Since I have 2, see if I can get it. See which one it'll look best on. Okay, Nap Queen. Oh, that's really cute. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so cute. Oh, but I wish that was gold. I wish that the crown was gold on that one. And that's a little too pink, but it might look really cute with this beanie, though. Might. I cut my sock template out of 110-pound cardstock. Smart. So it's a hold your socks shape while sublimating. Oh, goes inside the sock. Smart. Totally can make that. So cardstock Tammy is what she recommends. Oh my gosh. I'm digging the custom pressure. I have it at 110 and that like did it like a champ. Okay. I know it's kind of hard to see, but look at how cute. It says once upon a dream. It's just very subtle. Oh my gosh. But literally, if you're making your own hats, how cute would this be with your own leather branded tag? Now I got to make some leather tags that are small enough for little hats. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay. And then Nap Queen, I'm going to do it on this one, I think, because it just, the colors fit the best on this one. And like I said, I cut out 2 sets so I can make 2 different bibs. Again, for that twin situation you got going on there, that's going to be cute. Okay, so this is going to be a good test because this has like a embroidered ridge on the outside that's going to give it a little bit of a gap. So we are going to up the pressure a bit, see how it does. Let's drape that off the side. I'm going to up my pressure to 150 because that worked good for canvas. Okay, what color are we going to put on the baby shirt? Believe in your dreams. I think that's the one I cut originally for it. Yeah, I did. The Always Tired is so cute for the hat, though. I almost could do it on both sides. So it could be like reversible. Or I could put Always Tired on a different hat if it fits. This is not what I need at all. I want... It's really killing me that the Teflon sticks, though. I wish it wouldn't. Could be user error. Okay. Namaste in Bed is really cute, but I think I wanted that on another bib. Always Tired would be so cute on the hat. See how it's like long? Maybe on a little bit larger hat. But again, I have all those now that I can put on different things. If I were to go like grab some stuff for gifts, because I'm like, okay, I know that'll fit on like a 2T hat, something. I have it ready to go. I want to know who named it pickleball, right? Okay, that worked so good with the 150-pound pressure. I'm like falling in love with this thing now that it's not smoking. I'm pretty sure it was smoking the leftover stuff that I made the other day because Sublimation smokes a lot. I'm hoping that's what it was. Oh my gosh, this turned out so cute. I am just going to lock myself in the craft room. I got to take some stuff up to the studio, like at the cabin, because I'm only going to be down here 3 days a week. And then I'm filming like a ton of tutorials. But with what we're launching next week, I'm going to be needing to make a bunch of stuff. So I need to be able to make stuff here and there and just cut all day and night and sublimate all day and night because I'm going to have a lot to do. Okay, I think I wanted to do Let's Be Dreamers together on the doll because that's too cute, you know? Because it's literally like they're together. They're little buddies. I don't know if I cut anything that's going to work good on this pattern shirt. It's a little busy, so I probably need more of a contrasting color. Oh, I was going to do Believe Your Dreams, but I like Let's Be Dreamers Together better. I know I have it because I know I was like, it's a little strip and it's in this color and it's the rest of this part. It's only because I'm live. When I'm not live, I can keep track of where I put things. I promise you. Let's Be Dreamers Together. It does look cute in just pink, but I really did want to do it in 2 colors. Okay, here's the little bib. It says Nap Queen, and it's got the little Aurora-inspired crown on it. And then it goes with the Once Upon a Dream hat. So super cute for babies. Make sure it didn't stick to your shirt. really did originally. That's why I was like, I know I have it because it was in the garbage. And I was like, you're gonna need that. Um, so if I have to do it in pink, but we already did a baby shirt. So I may come back live behind the scenes or something, doing more of these. But it's basically a baby shirt that says "Let's be dreamers together" in blue, and then I just don't feel comfortable wasting this shirt. And I'm not digging the colors I have for it. I want something a little bit more contrasty, maybe blue, because I think that would be so cute to have this with the design in blue and this in the design in pink. So then it's like, make it blue, make it pink. But I mean, I do have this design ready for another, like, oh, I could do a little onesie. Let's do a white onesie, Nap Queen. Ooh, let's see if it's bright enough though. Oh no, that's so cute. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So this is why I like, once you know your standard size, I like, especially 5 inches, that it fits on like hand towels. So if you've got a design you know you can use on other things, sometimes I just cut multiples when I'm using it. And these are just plain white onesies. You could like tie-dye them, but they are 100% cotton. I will be doing some sublimation, little kid and baby stuff with the sublimation ideas video that I do on the 21st. Are we getting a D-stash group, Tay? No, but it may be something that I do with the new launch of something that's coming out next week that has a feature that would make it easy for me to do something like that, if that didn't make it any more confusing. Okay, you know what would be so cute though is to take this onesie and like spritz it with blue and pink. That would be so cute because, you know, it's Aurora. Oh, that's so cute. Make sure that little fingers. I could hang out live with you guys all day, but it takes an hour to drive back home, and it is my rest day, surprisingly. So I do want to go home and not rest. I want to go unpack more. The Teflon sheet's already on there. All right. Sometimes it'll make your life easier, and sometimes it won't. Okay, we're gonna put this aside for the next round. So these onesies. Oh, it's not even patterned on this side, so it's well, I guess it has a tag on that side, so there are light pink on the back. This one's so cute though, but I think I'm going to use this for a different character inspired. I'm breaking these all apart and oh, there it is. Okay, we found it. Taking these all apart from their sets and turning them into other bundles with other things so they match. Okay, I think that's all she wrote for today, but I don't know if I gave you guys 25 ideas, but we made enough for you to be inspired. So this looks like this close up. Sometimes on the camera it doesn't look as vibrant, but it's so cute. And then I think I would go in with like some blue and pink splatters. Once upon a look at that's so cute. Like it's so cute. You pair it with like a little skirt or something, and then they get a little that. Okay, we did Aurora inspired. We did Belle inspired. Little crafty crafts that you can do with HTV. We did Mickey and Minnie inspired somewhere, all rolled up right here. Again, I'm going to pick a winner, so last chance to get your comments in. That's a long drive, I know, but it's a beautiful drive. We drive like through the forest basically to get home. So we made some cute little trendy Mickey and Minnie, mommy and me matching set. So we made all that. It was basically like a baby gifting video, but it's not because we are going to expound on this type of stuff coming up soon in all my lives. I'm going to be giving you guys all the ideas through the holidays. December, hopefully I will have a lot of content that's actually pre-filmed and edited because I got a lot of editing time up in the cabin these days once it's all unpacked. So cute. I made a baby sweater the other day. I wish I had babies in the family. Um, Honestly, yeah, we have one. So it's like I can't just spoil her like crazy with all of it, but that's okay because none of this stuff is for somebody I actually know. That's a hint to what's coming out next week. How long can you keep your DTF sheets that you haven't used? I Have you asked that question before? Because I don't know the answer to that, but I've had HTV for a long time and it still works pretty good as long as it hasn't been like exposed to heat and like the glue has melted. If you keep it in like a nice cool area, then okay. I'm gonna scroll now. I'm gonna just randomly scroll up and down the comments to the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom. You guys can still comment while I'm doing this, but let's see. What is a good song? Jingle bells, Robin laid an egg. That's not how the song goes. Why did that come out first? How does the real song go? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha, bells and bobtails ring. What the heck are bobtails? Making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing while sleighing songs tonight. Oh, don't judge if all the words were wrong. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one horse open sleigh. Tammy A. Send me either, if you're a member, you can message me through our messaging portal, or you can find me on Instagram and send me your email, your name, and your shipping address, and HTVront will send that out to you ASAP. Thanks for hanging out. I'm singing with you. Well, good, because you won, Tammy. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out for like my first Saturday live in a really long time. And I am bringing stuff up with me to the cabin because I want to go live a lot behind the scenes. And I'm also filming a ton of tutorials, and I'm also vlogging behind the scenes because we are launching something so fun next week. And I haven't been excited about a project in a long time. And just like before, just transparency, like I usually say no to things, default to no. And I responded to this project with, that could be fun. And it is just in the last couple weeks turned into something that I am like so excited for. I think you guys are going to be excited for it. I think that you guys are going to be um, hopefully like inspired by what comes out next week. So, um, I work an hour from home, long drive because it's hilarious. Christmas songs are the best. No judgment. I'm excited for you. Yay. Congratulations, Tammy A. So we'll probably have more little giveaways here and there through the holidays, depending on how much HTVront wants to give away. But thank you, HTVront, for sending us this fun machine. Again, Auntie 60 gets you $60 off. They're running a promo. I've seen like coupon codes going around, and that's the best one I've seen. And then if you do a bundle, that won't work, but the bundles do come with a lot. If you watch the beginning of this video, there was a whole slew of things that I got in the bundle. So whether you just want a bundle or just the machine or the whole bundle, there's options. But you can make tons of gifts with it, but you could also gift it too. So if someone you know wants one for Christmas, it's a good time to get one. And then if you want one for Christmas, it's a good time to ask for one. So you're welcome. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys. Let's go live from the cabin on Tuesday. I'm going to try to stick to my Tuesday, Thursday live schedule, but we'll try to. Oh, wait, no. My niece is helping me unpack more on Tuesday. I'm going to jump. I gotta make a schedule. Otherwise I will forget and I will not go live. But I'll do something up there. I might be here. I might be here tomorrow. I could probably go live tomorrow for like a split second. We'll see. If not, I'm filming a ton of stuff for you guys. So don't worry. All right. See you guys later. Bye.